Welcome to Tungsten Tales. We're backstage at the Cash Converters Players Championship, Butlins Minehead, and we're joined by Mark Walker and Tris Vernon, new on the tour.
First tournament.
Hey, where'd you get him from?
Oh, he's come from the marking scheme. We've had quite a few people now so far, so he's doing very well. First tournament, great game just done. So, yeah.
Oh, Chisnall against Vanger, and how good was that?
Stuff that dreams are made of.
Yeah,
absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
132 checkout, bull, double 16, 180s for fun, 105, 107 averages. That's why you do it.
Yeah. Who was you marking?
I was marking for Dave.
Marking for Dave, and you get Vanger, and so hey, I shouldn't ask this. Any favourite players you like marking for? I shouldn't be asking that question, but I've done it.
Oh no, it's just great with everyone really.
Yeah.
It's the best place to watch darts.
Yeah.
It really is the best place to watch darts.
Yeah.
It's even better than you don't get the same, you can't believe the difference when you actually from watching it on the TV to actually being there.
The only three people in the world who are allowed to stand in front of the ref is us two, the ref, and obviously we're the only ones to stand in front of the players, so unbelievable.
So you said about the marking school, that's in, so you sort of like cut your teeth on the pro tour, on the in the UK Open qualifiers?
Yeah, so UK Open qualifiers, Players Championship, so the qualifiers for this event,
yes.
All the non-TV stuff played in Wigan, Barnsley, Coventry, sometimes in Crawley. We mark on the tour there for both players, and then obviously, lucky for us, we got picked out by Graham, the tour manager, to come through and have a go at this stuff, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, so this is your first tournament, and first of all, Mark the Chalker Walker. Now, have you changed your name just to get it right?
Mark for marking and Walker Chalker. That's it.
His name was Mark Smith before he got on this.
John Smith.
Yeah, John Smith just changed it. You couldn't come up with anything more original than.
No, that's it. No.
So, like you said, it's an absolute pleasure seeing the best darts in the world in action, like a game you just seen. Do you ever get nervous going up on stage?
Yeah, I should.
Yesterday I was very nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, writing was about that big because I could barely hold the pen, but once you get to the first break, everybody is massively supportive. Loads of stuff backstage, loads of refs, guys doing the averages. Everybody's been fantastic, and everybody wants you to do well. And it calms you down so quickly. It's fantastic.
And now all of a sudden you've got new friends on Facebook and people following you on Twitter because you're on TV.
Something like that, a lot of messages. I've been checking in on my phone all weekend.
Great.
A bit of stick for that, haven't I?
Yeah, especially when the game was on as well. But
it's great. I've been doing it for 4 years now, and it's just been fantastic. It's a great place, to come. He's working for it, it's great.
Yeah. It's getting paid for what you love. Do you play yourselves?
Yeah, I play Monday nights. Let's carry on talking about the marking, shall we?
Is it that bad?
It's not that bad. I won my last game 3-1, so let's just concentrate on that.
Oh yeah. You just talk more about the Vanger and Chisnall game.
I really don't play darts.
Really?
No, it's very dangerous to play darts. So everyone who knows. Yeah. So I stick to marking.
Stick to the marking.
Yeah, definitely. See what we can do.
And with the PDC, that the tour, say all the different events, it's almost a full-time job, isn't it? To be part of the
setup. It's really busy because obviously we're working also just on the stage work. There's the off-stage work. There's doing all the pro tours, the challenge tours, development tours, working at them, running the tournaments as well with everyone. So it's a lot of weekends and weeks, but it's great.
Yeah.
It's the best place to be. And you see all the young players coming through, like Max and Nathan tonight. It's great seeing them playing on the youth tour and everything. It's been fantastic. So it should be a really good game tonight, that one.
Will be. It's a best of 11 shootout. Yeah.
No breaks. Straight through.
No break. And of course you have no favourites now. But a few years ago, perhaps before yourself when you're marking, obviously recently, was there any players you enjoy?
It's always been Phil. It's always been Phil.
Power,
just going through, as you grow up watching darts, he's just been a constant. And, it was gutting to see him lose, but Gary played fantastic, and it was a fantastic game. Phil's still mixing it, missing double 12 for the 9.
Yeah.
It's like he always says, don't write him off, and you can't. He is a phenomenal dart player, even now.
Yeah, he is. And mentioned the 9 darter. Mark, have you had any experience of marking any on the big stage?
One on the main stage, which was Damon Stanley's at the World Championship.
Oh yeah. Vincent van der Voort was that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So another player who got the 9 darter and then ended up winning the game. So, so I've come close a lot of times now. But I mean, obviously we speak to people like Gary and Scott who've been doing this for many years. It's like almost lose count of how many they've had. So it's kind of always, but it's still a buzz when you get that close to the 7th dart, and especially the crowd going up and everything. It's heads start going on the back of the neck and everything. It's fantastic.
But what's the hardest thing? What's the hardest hardest thing?
Hardest thing, really, I suppose, is I think it's just you kind of get into the game.
Yeah.
So you've got to keep concentrating and everything like that. So, but it's you're just getting engrossed in the game. A really good game.
Yeah.
Just, you kind of you're the best place to watch it.
Yeah,
so it's
it is.
fantastic. Yeah.
Have you ever? I know it's obviously the first weekend, but have you ever tried to your players just thrown, and the next player thrown in? Have been attempted to mark.
First time on, getting used to only marking for one player is a massive change, because when we're on the Pro Tour, obviously we mark for both players, and we'll call the scores and tell them what they've got left if they ask us and things like that. When you're up there just doing it for one player, it's a massive change. So,
I think the hardest thing we've had when I've kind of done some of the World Series ones, especially in Japan and Dubai, is the heat. Is really hot. I know with the guys, I haven't done Blackpool, but people obviously say about the heat at Winter Gardens and everything like that. So it's the heat probably the kind of thing, because you can literally feel it going down your back and your legs and everything like that. So it's gone, and just it's fantastic.
Yeah, and of course the thing is with dart players, if they lose, they want to blame anything but themselves.
Some people don't blame us.
Yeah, exactly. When you've got. Because the thing is, the worst thing, I think the absolute no-no in it to do with professional dart players, if there's a slight pause, you don't want to turn around, do you? You don't want to turn around. Hang on, that would be the end of it.
Don't turn around, don't move.
That's in charge of the game, so we're there. So we work up there as a team. It's great. The great people we work with, so it's fantastic, really.
And the main thing is, do you ever get recognised out and about? Well, yourself or
That's my first selfie this weekend.
Brilliant.
It's a bit of a strange experience.
You must have thought
I couldn't help myself. I had to ask him.
some sort of hero.
Yeah, it made me feel fantastic. I mean, the thing is, we're there to facilitate a game of darts between two fantastic dart players. We're not kind of there for recognition and things like that. The bottom line is those guys have got to go 500-1 to a double.
Yeah.
Our job's to make sure it happens. Go and notice, really. If we're noticed, then something's gone wrong, really.
And like a good referee in football, we don't know it's a good referee. That's what it is. So so that's it. We just all go along. It's great.
Brilliant.
Great team.
So that is it. So when the Canada comes out for the World Championship, you're just thinking, hey, give me the final. That's the one.
I didn't find the first final last year, which was obviously Gary and Phil, which was a heck of a game. So, fantastic. So 13 sets was brilliant. Be out there, it flew by, absolutely flew by.
Yeah.
You think, it's a long game, but it just absolutely whizzed by in no time.
Yeah.
So we'll just see what happens this year when it comes out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. And when you go to the local pub, I bet you go, hey, you've been on the telly, you can do it.
Well, I lose games, so I mark all the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Every Monday I'm marking,
Yeah, I thought you would. Well, I tell you what, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. That's Tungsten Telescope at the Sharp End of World Darts with Tris and Mark. They're on the tour. They do the job and they're fantastic. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Thank you. That's.